You ever wonder what truly earns someone the ultimate reward? What's the secret sauce? Well, it might not be what you think at all. Let's dive into this incredible story about a seemingly ordinary man and the extraordinary title he was given. So, picture this. The Prophet Muhammad is sitting with his companions. It's just a normal day, a simple gathering. But then, this man walks by, and the Prophet says something that completely stops everyone in their tracks. I mean, can you imagine hearing that? Not about some legendary figure from the past, but about a regular guy walking right past you. The companions were, absolutely stunned. What on earth could be so special about him? He looked just like everybody else. So this becomes the burning question. This guy wasn't famous for any big public acts or incredible deeds. So what was his secret? That's the mystery we're going to unpack right now. Well, one of the companions, his curiosity was just through the roof. He decides, I have to find out. So he comes up with a plan. He's going to stay with this man for 3 whole days, observe him up close, and figure out the secret to his incredible status. Okay, so the investigation is on. Day 1 passes. The companion is watching everything, every prayer, every conversation, nothing. Day 2, it's the same thing. By the time day 3 is over, the companion is just completely baffled. He has found absolutely nothing out of the ordinary. And here's what's really fascinating. It's what the companion didn't see. There were no huge gestures of piety. The man wasn't staying up all night praying. He wasn't fasting every single day. He wasn't reciting the Quran nonstop. His outward acts of worship? Totally normal, just like anyone else's. The mystery just got a whole lot deeper. So finally, his 3 days are up, and he's got 0 answers. The companion decides, okay, time to just come clean. He confesses the real reason he came to stay. He tells him about the prophet's proclamation, and he just asks him straight up, what is it that you do? And this, right here, brings us to the very heart of the matter. The man's secret wasn't some big action he did for everyone to see. No, it was a quiet, constant state he maintained inside himself. So the man confirms what the companion saw, that no, he really didn't do any extra special deeds. But, he said, there is one thing. I find no ill will in my heart for anyone. That's it. That was the secret. A statement so simple, but wow, so profoundly difficult to actually live by. This wasn't about doing more. It was about being more. Okay, but what does that really mean, to find no ill will? It goes so much deeper than just being a nice person. Turns out it's a really powerful and active philosophy for life. See, this isn't some passive thing, like just trying not to think bad thoughts. It's an active, conscious discipline. It's the daily practice of not letting negativity take root in your heart, especially when you have every reason to let it grow. And here's the crucial part. Ill will. That negativity, it doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It's almost always a reaction to something. Someone says something hurtful, they cause you a loss, they wrong you, and our heart reacts. And this comparison just lays it out perfectly. For most of us, the chain of events is automatic, right? We get wronged, we get angry, and we hold on to that grudge. But the man's virtue, his special quality, was his ability to break that chain. He would feel the provocation, sure, he'd acknowledge the hurt, but then he would make a conscious choice not to create or hold on to that negativity. I mean, just think about the daily triggers we all face. A hurtful comment, a financial hit, someone deliberately trying to get under your skin. These are the exact situations that test us. The man from paradise, he wasn't immune to these things. He just had a completely different internal response. And that's really the ultimate lesson here, isn't it? His secret wasn't about avoiding negative situations. It was his incredible ability to protect his inner positivity and peace, even when the world outside gave him every single reason to be negative. So how does this all circle back to that amazing statement from the very beginning? Why was this internal quality, this state of the heart, so unbelievably valuable? It was this profound mastery over his inner world, this refusal to let his heart get polluted by what other people did, that was considered worthy of paradise. It was a hidden deed, a silent battle that he won every single day, right inside his own heart. And that leaves us with a really powerful question for our own lives. In a world that so often feels full of conflict and provocation, what would it take for us to actively choose positivity, to refuse to hold ill will, and to truly, deeply keep our hearts clean?